Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County Online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Pocketbeer at Phillipsburg High School or email news@mykansasonline.com.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County Online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Pocketbeer at Phillipsburg High School or email news@mykansasonline.com.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have...
We're getting ready for the next match for the Panthers as they will take on the Russell Lady Broncos. As the Panthers dropped their first match of the night to Victoria, they lost the first set 25-23, won the second set 25-21, but then just did not play very well in that third set, and Victoria turned it up a notch, so they won 25-11. So we'll see whether the Panthers can bounce back after their first loss here. They are now 2-1 on the season, and they will take on the Russell Broncos here. JVs, I'm not sure how they did. I think with Victoria, they kind of split. It looked like they were on the short end of the match with Russell, but not real sure on that either, because all they did was have a 25-time game, and they just played as many points as 25 and stuff, so not really sure how that goes, how that all ended up, but we're now just moments away from the start of match number 2 here. We'll see if the Panthers can get back on the track here and get back to a winning side after losing their first match of this early season. So both teams are leaving the court, and we should be just moments away from the start. They'll have to come out, and the officials will have to check their lineup cards and make sure everybody is in the right spot, and then we should be close to going here in just a little bit. Now both teams take the far end of the lines. Have some changes look like for the Panthers maybe. We'll have to see as Kenny and Corbin, Honeycutt, Babcock, Sides, and Skipper come out for the Lady Panthers. So we'll see how that goes about, see if they stay, and I'm sure they'll substitute in the Libero here. It looks like they may be changing some lineups around, trying to find a fit here in this early season match with Russell. Panthers' next match will be, I believe, Tuesday against Norton and Oakley. We will be over there to cover that game. Not sure on the start time. I think it's about a 5 o'clock start also next Tuesday. Then next Thursday, the Lady Whippets from Minden, Nebraska come to town. We will not be doing that game. It's a home game. We just invite you all to come out and watch the Lady Panthers take on the Lady Whippets from Minden, Nebraska. Usually they have a powerhouse team. Last year, I think it was the first year we beat them in all the tries we've had. Babcock with the serve, it comes over, catches the top of the net, and for the first time tonight, the Panthers are on this board first, as each set. Victoria jumped out 1-0 or more in their match. Now Babcock again with the serve. Comes across, pass goes up. Set to the other side, it's tipped across. Panthers pick it up. Now Kitty shoots the ball across. It's blocked at the net. Point for Russell. 1-1 here. Just started here at set number 1. Russell with the serve. Comes across. Babcock punches up the side. Sides goes cross cut to Skipper. Skipper hits it down and in. And Russell called into the net. Point for the Panthers. It was down anyway by Skipper. So it's now 2-1 in favor of the Panthers. Now Sides goes back to serve for Phillipsburg. High floater comes across. Ball's back over on the Panther side. Now Sides sets it up to Scamper. Scamper slaps it across. Picked up in the back row by the Broncos. Set to the outside. Ball hit, blocked. And off of a Russell player. Might have been out of bounds, but it's a point for the Panthers. 3-1. Panthers on top here early in set number 1. So Sides will again be back to serve for Phillipsburg. High floater comes across, and it's not dug out of net. Point for the Panthers as Russell had trouble getting to the ball. 4-1. Panthers on top here in set number 1. Sides again with the high floater. Again, Russell playing a little too far back. Can't get up there. It is now 5-1 in favor of the Panthers. Now Sides. This time shoots it across. Picked up in the back row by the Broncos. Shot forward and the ball is hit. Honeycutt pops it up. Sides goes right back to Babcock. Babcock airmails it out the back. And it's a point for Russell. 5-2, Panthers on top here early in set number 1. Serve comes across. Panthers set it backside to Kitty. Kitty shoots it right down the middle and finds a hole. 6-2. Point for the Panthers. Corbin comes in and Kitty goes out. Serve over by the Panthers. Cheney gets it. Now Cheney picks the ball up as Russell shoots it over. They set the ball to Skipper. Skipper hits it and the Broncos can't come up with it as they hit it over but out of bounds. And it's now 7-2 in favor of the Panthers. Again, Cheney back to serve. Serve comes across. Picked up. Bumped forward and now tipped across. Sides to Skipper. Skipper shoots it over on 2. Picked up and blocked. Blocked out of bounds off of Honeycutt. Point for Russell. So Russell will be back to serve. Serve into the net, point for the Panthers. So Skipper back to serve for Phillipsburg. Serve comes across, pass close to the net, get up and that's on the outside of the net. Point for the Panthers. 9-3. It goes on the outside of the antenna. Again, Skipper back serving for the Panthers. Serve comes across, shot up, and hits the roof, comes directly down, point again. And it's 10-3. Timeout called by Russell. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Pockepier at Phillipsburg High School or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Pocketbeer at Phillipsburg High School or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips...
10-4. Panthers on top here early in set number 1. Serve comes across. Babcock gets it to Skipper. Back to Babcock. And it's blocked but stays on Russell's side. Point for the Panthers. 11-4. Again, Honeycutt with the good serve. And it's shanked off the wall. Point for the Panthers. 12-4. Panthers overall serving has not been too bad here tonight. Victoria, they had a couple in the nets, maybe a couple long, but overall early in the season, not bad. Honeycutt now short one, picked up, bounced forward, and now punched over, partially blocked. Popped back up now. Ball set down side to side. Sides reloads, hits it. 1-4, Russell called it a net. 13-4 now. Panthers on top. Honeycutt continues to serve. Oh, just mishandles the ball. 14-4. And the Panthers now up by 10 here in set number 1. Serve comes across by Honeycutt into the net. Doesn't make it across. 14-5. Service error there for Panthers. Ball served across by Victoria. Skipper short hops it to Babcock. Babcock doesn't handle it. Point for Russell. 14-6. They're trying to run that quick offense, and so far it has not worked as often as they'd liked it to have. Serve again comes across. Popped up by Sides. Now they go back to Corbin. Corbin tips it over and finds the hole. 15-6. Point for the Panthers. So Corbin back to serve. The serve comes across. Popped up. Tipped up and now not handled. And it's now 16-6. Panthers again up by 10. And Russell calls the timeout. So timeout on the court. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Pocketbeer at Phillipsburg High School or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone, to Victoria as the Panthers jumping on Russell here in the first set, 16-6. Corbin will be back to serve for the Panthers. Panthers been in control of this one from the start, building up a 5-1 lead. Substitutions for Russell. Yeah, we're ready to go here. So now they get the signal. Corbin again went back to serve. Serve a high floater comes across. Pass forward. Back set now is just popped over. Corbin gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes back outside to Sides. Sides hits it. It's touched. It was touched in the back row. Point for the Panthers. No? get a point. I thought the girl touched it, it was going out, but they did not give it to him, so wait for Russell. Now Russell back serving. Serve comes across. Babcock gets it to Skipper. Right back to sides in the middle. Now popped up nicely by Russell. Sets to the outside. Attack from the back row. Panthers down. Another quick offense. This time it finally worked one. As Cheney made a nice dig. Got the ball right to Skipper. Skipper got it right to Babcock, who hit it quickly. Now Babcock will be back to serve for the Panthers. 17-7. Babcock with the serve, catches the top of the net, pops over, and now will be freed over. Panthers are there. Skipper to sides, back to Skipper. Skipper partially blocked, popped up, and the ball goes over. Honeycutt to sides, back to Skipper. Skipper shoots it across, and it's a point for the Panthers. 18-7. Panthers now leading by 11 here in set number 1. Babcock serve, across, popped up, pushed across, Cheney dives for it, sides, pumps it up to Skipper, Skipper shoots it across, picked up by Russell. Now, shot, come across, Babcock pops it up, and now Cheney shoots it across, picked up again by Russell, hit across, time block, now they say outside to Kenny, Kenny off the block, picked up by the Broncos, and now it will be shot across, Panthers get it, and then Kenny attacks again. This time, ball just goes out, point for Russell. 18-8, Panthers lead it by 10. Russell back serving. Serve comes across. Babcock gets it to sides, bumps it up to Skipper. Skipper hits it hard, picked up, and unhandled. 19-8, Panthers again up by 11. Sides will go back to serve for the Panthers. Sides with the serve, popped up. Set to the far side, partially blocked by Skipper, but stays on the Panthers side, point for Russell. 19-9. Panthers on top. Russell back to serve. Serve goes way out the back. Easy point for the Panthers, and again they lead it by 11. So Cheney back to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across. Pass forward right to the center, set right in the middle. Ball's partially blocked. Cheney is there for the Panthers. Sides bumps it up to Honeycutt. Honeycutt just punches it across. Picked up by the Broncos. Now, ball is it out. Skipper called for internet again. Point for Russell. 20-10. That's got to be Heather's, I don't know, 5th, 6th time into the net, supposedly. Serve comes across. Cheney bumps it up, sides, pushes it over to Babcock. Babcock off the block, picked up at the back row. The set goes to the far side, comes across. Babcock again gets it. Now the ball set to Honeycutt. Honeycutt pushes it, cross that out. Point for Russell. 20-11. Panthers up by 9. Skipper to sides to Honeycutt, who mishandles it. Yes, 2 mistakes in a row now as the Panthers letting Russell get a little closer. Down by 8. Babcock sides and just popped over by Skipper. Again, this is the point where the Panthers kind of hit a low, and now they get a break as one of the Russell girls jumped a little early, couldn't get a hold of it, and it's a 21-12 Panther lead. Skipper back to serve. Her serve comes across. Popped up right to the center. Now right back to the girl. Shoots it across and out. Not touched, so it's 22-12. Panthers get their 10-point lead back. Skipper again, back to serving. High floater comes across. Russell gets it right to the center. They back set it. Ball sent across. Cheney is there for the Panthers. Skipper goes to sides in the far corner, and it goes out. 22-13. Wait for Russell. Serve comes across. Babcock gets it in. It goes over the net, but mishandled by Russell, and it's now at 23-13. Now coming in to serve for the Panthers, Calhoun. Her serve comes across, picked up nicely by Russell, set to the outside, ball is tipped across. Skipper gets it, Babcock punches it way out. I don't think Sides has a chance. She gets it over. Panthers fight for it. Now Skipper leaves it for Babcock. Babcock cuts it. Picked up by Russell. They set the ball on the outside, and it's tipped over. And the Panthers can't pull up with it. 23-14. Panthers 2 points away from winning set number 1. Russell will be back to serve. Serve comes across. Sides gets it. Skipper now, and now Sides shoots it over. Catches top of the net. Falls in for a point. 24-14. Panthers now at set point. Corbin back to serve. Serve, high floater, comes across. Passes close to the net, set back to the backside. Tipped across, picked up by Kitty. Now Skipper pops it up, and Babcock can't get it across. As, nope, point for Russell. 24-15. So Russell still hanging on here. He'll be back to serve. Serve comes across. Cheney with a nice pass, too close to that, and it's battered down by Russell. 24-16. Panthers down. Trying to get that last point. Sometimes it's the toughest. Cheney to Skipper. Back to Babcock. Babcock blocked. That goes out of bounds. Point for the Panthers, and the Panthers win it 25-16. So the Panthers win set number 1 over Russell.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make a choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back here at Victoria. Second set action about to begin between Russell and Phillipsburg. Phillipsburg won the first one 25-16, so they bounce back at set number one against Russell after losing a three-setter to Victoria. Now let's see whether the Panthers can win this in two straight sets to get back on the winning tracks here, or whether we're headed to that third set. So now we got the signal and we're ready to go. Served by Russell, comes across. Shady gets it across, and sides. Barely gets it across. Now Kitty rolls one across. And we have a net violation called on Russell. So once again, the Panthers start out with the lead of 1-0 here in set number two. Sides with the serve, comes across, shanked up, but now run down, and touches the net. Point for the Panthers. Not through the net, the roof. Went across over and hit the roof. So it's an automatic dead ball. Again, sides back to serve. Florida comes across. Oh, nice serve, picked up nicely, and rolled across. Babcock gets it. Sides, goes outside to Honeycutt. Honeycutt blasts it, goes off the block, and it's 3-0. So the Panthers start out with a 3-0 lead here in set number two. Sides with the short serve. Young up. Honeycutt goes up and hits it down the line. Point for the Panthers. She took it overpass, put it away, and it's now 4-0 in favor of Phillipsburg. Serve comes across. Kenny puts it back over on the second one now, and a shot across. Babcock has it. Gets it to sides. Skipper goes up and hits the net. I think they're going to have a point. They gave a point to the Panthers. So sides will continue to serve. 5-0. Serve this time goes into the net. Point for Russell. 5-1, Panthers on top here in set number two. Served by Russell, comes across, sides, gets it to Skipper. Skipper hits it off the block, and it's point for the Panthers. 6-1, Panthers lead. Now, Cheney comes in, and Kenny sets down. Cheney will be back to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across. Pass forward to the center. Now ball's hit. And this time Honeycutt's called for being in the net. Russell with the serve. Babcock sides, backside to Skipper. Skipper gets it in and finds a hole. It's 7-2. Panthers on top here. It's set number two. Again, Skipper with the serve. Pass forward, set to the far outside, dipped across, and it's in. Point for Russell. 7-3, Panthers on top. This is where the Panthers ran off 2 or 3 straight points and then started to pull away. in set number 1. So Russell will be back to serve. Now they get the signal from the official. And it's served by Russell. High floater, sides. Gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes outside to Babcock. Babcock fires it over, picked up in the back row. Now set in. Popped up. Skipper. Sides shoots it across. Russell can't get it. 8-3. Panthers get the point. Honeycutt with the serve. Pump set to the outside, and it is free to cross. Skipper to Corbin. Corbin to sides. Sides fires it across. Picked up nicely by Russell. Now they shoot the ball across. And off the block. Point for Russell. Eight to 4. Panthers on top. Serve comes across. Honeycutt passes it forward to Skipper. Skipper gives it over to Babcock, and that pass one works that time. Quick set. Panthers put it away. They only lead it 9-4. So back serving will be Corbin for the Panthers. Her serve comes across. Ball's passed up. Babcock hits it off the overpass. Now a lift called, and it's a point for the Panthers. 10-4. Panthers on top. Has a handling error. Now Corbin again with the serve. Comes across. Pass goes right to the middle. Now they send it to the far side. Ball's blocked. Back over on Russell's side. And now the ball is hit across. Panthers on the attack. Ball to side. Side's out the block. And it is out. So, it is a point for the Panthers. 11-4, Panthers with the lead. Again, served by Corbin is a good one. Touches the ceiling, set to the near side, bumped across, and bumped out of bounds. 12-4, Panthers lead by 8. So back to serve now, some substitution coming in for the Panthers. As number 21 for the Panthers is Jenna Stores. Back in, and Honeycutt sets down. Corbin with the serve. Again, a good serve over the net. Popped up. Kitty passes it forward, and side shoots it across. Picked up in the back row by the Broncos. Now the Broncos try to get it across, and they don't do that, and it's a point. 13-4, Panthers now with a big 9-point lead here in set number 2. Corbin doing a very good job serving away here. She's got this about 5 straight points. Her serve again comes across. Ball's passed forward, set in the middle. Ball's hit out. Not touched by nobody. Point for the Panthers. 14-4. Panthers with a 10-point lead. Corbin serve just outside, and Russell gets the point. 14-5. Corbin comes out, and Cheney comes back in for the Panthers. Russell back to serve. Serve comes across. Stores gets a good pass to Skipper. Skipper to Babcock. Babcock rolls one across, picked up in the back row. Set over. Skipper makes a save. Cheney gets it up. And Cheney hits it across and out. Point for Russell. (14-6). Sides gets it to to Heather, and Skipper just takes over on the set. Surprises Russell, and it's now a 15-6 lead for the Panthers. Babcock serve goes right in the net. Easy point for Russell now, 15-7. So Russell will be back to serve. Serve comes across. Cheney sides to Kenny. Kenny blocked, picked up. Now they go set it outside to Skipper. Skipper pops it back up. And Babcock saves it. Russell on the attack. Ball is hit down, popped up, and Kenny rolls with across. Ball still in play. Lots of activity. Ball hit. Panthers serve it. And Skipper again calls for into that. So it comes across. Cheney to sides. Out to Heather. Heather hits it down hard. Picked up in the back row. Oh, there's a hand by as you can see. You don't think they call it, but they call it. And it's 16-8. Panthers on top. Cut down. Back in, Storer sets down, and sides goes back to serve for the Panthers. Short serve, comes across, set to the backside, ball is hit, sides is there. Kenny bounces outside to Cheney. Cheney shoots it across. Shot across and in by Skipper. And she took the ball off the overpass, and it's down 17-8. Timeout called by Russell. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Pocketbeer at Phillipsburg High School or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact...
Break in timeout as Russell wanting to talk things over with the Panthers up 17-8 here in set number 2. Panthers back out of the court. Now Russell breaks the huddle, and they are back out of the court. And back to serve will be sides for the Panthers. 17-8. Panthers on top here in set number 2. Side serve comes across, popped up, set right back in the middle, topped up, and now Skipper goes up and shoots it across. Point for the Panthers. 18-8. Panthers on top here in set number 2. Sides continues to serve. Serve comes across, popped up, pass forward, and now shot across. Skipper's there for the Panthers, right to sides, right back to Skipper. Skipper hits it down and in. And it's now 19-8. Panthers on top by 11 here in set number 2. Panthers trying to bounce back. Short serve, picked up nicely by Russell. It's set to the far side, tipped across, sides is there. Kenny bounces it back to sides, and sides hits it out the back. And it's a point for Russell. 19-9, Panthers on top by 10 here. Russell with the serve. Oh, Cheney undecided and touched it. 19-10. Serve comes across again. Cheney this time gets a good pass to sides. Who gets it to Skipper, and Skipper hits it in the air. 19-11. Panthers give up 2 cheap points. Serve comes across. Undercut. Good. Panthers pop it up, and Russell plays it. And the ball stays on the Panthers side, or Russell's side. Point for the Panthers, 20-11. So now, Cheney back to serve. Her serve comes across, popped up by the Broncos, set to the far side, ball hit, partially tipped. Panthers struggle to get it now. Cheney rolls way across. Again, Russell on the attack, right in the middle. Ball's hit, picked up by sides. Skipper gets it to Honeycutt. Honeycutt gets it across. Russell sets it to the near side. Ball hit, block, and it goes out of bounds off the block. Off of Russell, 21-11. Panthers again up by 10. 4 points away from winning this at 2 straights. Getting back on the winning track here. Cheney's serve, good serve, picked up nicely by Russell. Set to the far side, ball's blocked, picked up, and popped across, but it's going to call a lift. 22-11. 3 points for the Panthers here to win this match in 2 straight. Cheney again gets the serve across. Ball set right in the middle, tipped across. Sides dive for it. Coleman pops it up. Skipper has it blocked at the net. And nonchalantly, the block was right there. And it's a point for Russell. Serve comes across. Popped up by Coleman. Sides goes across to Skipper. Skipper shoots it across, picked up in the back row. Now the ball set forward. Spike hit and out. Point for the Panthers, 23-12. Now we're going to have substitution once again as Babcock will come back in, and Calhoun, who checked in and was playing, comes back out. So Skipper, 2 points away, will be back to serve for the Panthers. Skipper serve, bullet, picked up, bounced forward, and hit. Popped up by the Panthers. Skipper to Honeycutt. Honeycutt drives it down, picked up, it goes out, and it's a point for the Panthers. Goes over the net, out of bounds. Now the Panthers are at match and set point here, 24-12, trying to put Russell away in 2 straight sets. Skipper with a bolt serve, and it goes out. 24-13. So Russell will be back to serve. Panthers leading by 11. Trying to close it out. Once again, at match point. Serve comes across. Sides. Pops it up. Skipper. And Sides gets it into the net. That was a long way for Sides to try to get it. 24-14. Russell once again, we're back serving. Serve comes across. Sides pops it. Coleman has to pop it up, and now Skipper shoots it across. Russell on the attack. Ball shot over. Picked up by Sides. Skipper. And Storr shoots it across. Picked up. Now this time Babcock puts it up and ends the match. 25-14. So the Panthers bounce back, win it in 2 straight sets, improve their record to 3-1 on the year. They beat Russell 25-16, 25-14 to win in 2 straight sets. So now, Panthers will regroup, have a few more practices, and then get ready to take on Norton and Oakley next Tuesday over at Norton. So we'll have to wait and see how they react when they come back out and play Norton and Oakley. That's going to end the broadcast. As we're going to send it back station, we'll be back with a wrap-up as you're listening